So let's say you took this trade right here. If you took this trade right here on the 100K, you probably be $1,000 up. So you're in the trade, you're seeing $1,000 up. Oh shit, that's like my salary. I gotta do something. I gotta do something. Pause. Take a step back. Close the MetaTrader with the profits and look at your trading view. Ask yourself, would you do something at 1R, 1.5 in this case? You don't. Do you close trades at 1.5R? Do you take partials at 1.5R? Do you do anything here? If the answer is no, then stop trying to do something. Stop trying to do something because the money is messing with you. That's why we all get emotional, is because of the money. But in order to be good at trading, to become wealthy in this business, is to detach yourself from the money. And sounds counterintuitive, but that's just how it is. If you want to be good, guys, in trading, you have to detach yourself from the money. Instead of focusing on getting rich and getting money, you have to focus in being a great trader. And naturally, if you become a good trader, then the money will naturally follow. Because it's the same thing. Because if you're a good trader, naturally you're getting good money, right? And so always look at the trade itself, at the chart. Don't be looking at the fucking PNL to analyze if the position is looking good or not. Just check this, all right? Because most of the times I remember I used to do it as well. I'm looking at number, I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, I should do something here. That's like my salary currently floating. And then you check this. Would you take this out in backtesting? You probably not. And that's the whole point. What you do in live markets, I want you to what you do in backtesting, I want you to do the same in live markets. I want you to treat live markets as you would do in backtesting. Because in backtesting, you basically almost trade like a robot because there's no emotions involved. So it's basically just technique, right? Like, of course, like when I take trades in backtest, sometimes I trade super risky, and in live markets, of course, I'm gonna think twice before I take a position. On backtesting, sometimes I just this is risky, but fuck it. But it's still conflict to the strategy. It's just that it's a bit too risky. And in live markets, I'm not going to trade that, or at least I'm going to think twice before I actually take that. But I'm still super profitable on backtesting. And if I'm super profitable on backtesting and I want to attain the same results in live markets, then I got to do the same in live markets to what I do in backtesting. It sounds obvious, but in backtesting, we do things right. And then we come to live markets and the psychology fuck us up because we do making different decisions. And if we're making different decisions, then your edge is going to be different from what it was in backtesting. All right? Because, boys, it just a tiny little change in your edge can completely change the profit, change the results. That could be either positive or negative for the strategy. Just me managing stop loss different can be different to the strategy. Just me taking partials different can be different to the strategy. The results can I can be decently profitable, and if make a little small change, say like managing stop to break even, I stop doing that, and I could be an unprofitable trader very quick. That's the type of shit you gotta see and make sure you don't compromise it on live markets. Because in backtesting, I'll never close the trade right here. I would let it run. So what did I do here? I'm letting it run. So right now my stops are at break even, and so the only two possibilities in this trade is either TP or either break even, and it is what it is. That's just the two possibilities in this trade. And even though I'm nicely up in this, and even though I do need this trade to TP in the account, It is what it is. Because I can, yes, close it right here, but is that going to be beneficial in the long term? Ask yourself that. It can be better right now than for it to go to break even, but is it going to be beneficial in the long term? If you start to do this in every single trade, would it be beneficial? Probably not. So don't think about just the outcome on this one trade. Think about on the next 10, 100, 200. Because then if you start doing every single bullshit you're thinking of doing emotionally right now in every single trade, then you're changing your edge completely and you're not getting the same profits as you would. Because sometimes you can be a lot of traders are even just break even traders and then a lot of losses throughout the year. But I'm not saying they're break even traders, I'm just saying like they have break even results. And then there's like 2 or 3 months of the year where they just smash the markets, where they just make crazy results. But those come by trading the same way. And once those streaks happen, they make all their losings back, they make all their losses back, and some additional profits. That's that's the kind of performance for some traders. And that's not mine essentially, but in my strategy I do get a lot of break evens, I do get some losers. My win rate it's like 40 to 50%. So when I actually win, I need these wins to be at least 3R in order to make back the losers. Okay? So if I start to take 1.5 here, like if my win rate is 40% and I start to take like 1Rs just because I'm feeling emotional about it and I want to break even, then I'm fucking my profitability up. And that's just now not how I trade in the backtesting. So this is just a quick video to tell y'all, if you want the same results as you do in the backtesting, sounds obvious, but just do what you do in backtesting. Just think about it before you execute, before you go into live markets. Would I do this in backtesting? Okay. And that's if you actually take backtesting serious. Don't just think one of those sessions where you just wanted to play and you were taking everything randomly. All right. Take everything as in backtesting. And as far as the PNL thing, if it really affects you, I've got a tip for you that my mentor used to do it actually. He would put his MetaTrader currency into Japanese yen, for example. So we were European, so he was, instead of seeing euros, he was seeing Japanese yen, which is a total different currency. And so whatever the amount was, he had no idea how much that was. All right. So if you want to try it, just do it. If you're Japanese, just pick a random currency that's the total different value from yours. Pick euros, perhaps, or whatever. Just pick a different currency that you don't know the value of it. So then, like, say you're up like 200,000 in some currency. Well, that may be a lot. There may be nothing, depending on which currency it is. So that's a good tip for y'all. And I hope you take this lesson, as I've been implementing in my trading more and more often, is asking myself, would I do this in backtesting? All right, because in backtesting I have crazy results, and I want to make those same results be reflected on live markets. And to do that, I gotta trade the same. So I gotta ask myself, would I trade this on backtesting? If the answer is yes, take it. If the answer is no, then do not take it. And don't and try to be least emotional as possible, like you are in backtesting. Right? Just trades. In the long term, you'll be profitable anyways, if your edge is actually profitable. So I hope you like this quick video. Leave a like and subscribe. If you do need some help with trading, of course, you can reach out to me on Instagram. Follow me there as well. And yeah, boys, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching, and God bless, boys.